Good afternoon, sir.
Hello, sir. Yadav sir, good afternoon.
Afternoon, good afternoon, same
Sir,
to
this
you.
is Veterinary College, Parbani.
Yes.
Sir, you please unmute yourself, sir.
Yes.
आपकी आवाज नहीं सुनाई दे रही. यादव सर, अनम्यूट करो. अनम्यूट.
हेलो.
सर, अभी भी आपका आवाज नहीं सुनाई दे रहा है सर. हेलो, गुड आफ्टरनून.
Good afternoon to all of you.
Good afternoon, sir.
हेलो. थोडं कॅमेरा आपलं वर पाहिजे सर. Hello, can you hear me, sir? Rais, sir. Sir, this is College of Veterinary and Animal Sciences, Parbani, Maharashtra Animal and Fishery Sciences University, Nagpur. Am I audible, sir?
Sir, I am not.
चालू होतं ना. हा, आता आलं, क्लिअर आहे. हा, आता खाली आलंय वाटेल सर. नाही, थोडं अजून खाली घ्या सर. खाली घ्या सर.
ఒక 500 రూపీస్ డిఫరెన్స్ లో ఉంటుంది.
హలో.
நாளைக்கு கூட
ऊपर चला गया. हाँ, आता बघा. हा, राईट सर, राईट सर, राईट. थोडं अजून हा, थोडं अजून. हा, बस. थँक्यू व्हेरी मच. कळायला थोडं उशीर लागतो. हा, हो, करा ना. हेलो. गुड आफ्टरनून, यादव सर.
Good afternoon, same to you. आ रही है.
हेलो यादव सर.
हेलो. आवाज.
सर, आपका आवाज सुनाई नहीं आ रहा है सर. यू अनम्यूट योर सेल्फ सर. यादव सर, अनम्यूट योर सेल्फ. आपको अनम्यूट करना पड़ेगा सर. सर, हेलो. हाँ यादव सर.
यस. आवाज आ रही है?
Request you all to. Yes, sir, we can hear you.
Recording in progress.
फिर उसका फोन हमने निकाला सोशल वेबसाइट्स फेसबुक ये वाले का फोन लगाया तो वो अफ्रीका में, फिर अफ्रीका वाले ने इंडिया वाले का नंबर दिया।
किसका नंबर दिया?
इंडिया वाले का।
क्या नाम?
रोशन करके। उसने बोला लंच के बाद हम आपको बता देंगे। केवल सर ने बात करी तो फिर वो बोले कि लंच के बाद आपको टेक्स्ट करते हैं। वो तो अच्छा बात ने उससे निकाल लिया।
ये गौरव पालीवाल ना?
नहीं रोशन।
नहीं जो अफ्रीका में है।
हाँ हाँ, तो उसका एक नंबर हमने फेसबुक से निकाला।
Sir, kindly mute yourself, sir, please.
Okay.
ಹೇಳ್ರಿ.
Yeah, video.
फ्रॉम छत्तीसगढ़ कामधेनु विश्वविद्यालय दुर्ग।
Dr. Kevat from JNQ Jodhpur. Good afternoon to everybody. कौन सी? अभी नहीं, अभी तो क्लास थी, अभी खाना खाया, अभी देखते हैं। अभी जो मीटिंग है वो नायब की।
Good Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you all are doing well. We would like to welcome you all to our first training session on Agridiksha Web Education channel. I would also like to welcome Dr. Anshu Bhardwaj from ISRI, who would give you a brief introduction about the program. Good afternoon, Dr. Anshu.
Good afternoon, Garima. And thank you very much. First of all, good afternoon to everyone. And I welcome you all to this the training session about Agridiksha and virtual classrooms. So not to come in between you and the presenters who would be taking you through a journey, what Agridiksha and virtual classrooms are all about. I would just briefly tell you about the project where we have started the initiative to establish this facility and how this facility has been extended to almost all of the agriculture universities along with central universities. So once again, I welcome you all on behalf of IASRI, on behalf of the project team and my PI. First of all, I would just tell you that these virtual classrooms, initially we started establishing them under the NAHEP project component 2, which was investments in Indian Council of Agricultural Research leadership in agricultural higher education. So this was the first project under which we initiated to have virtual classroom facilities across 18 universities in the country. That was a kind of pilot study where we wanted to have that. But accidentally or incidentally, we all went through this pandemic during the period when we had thought of putting them up in the universities. The thought was not to have these virtual classrooms to handle the pandemic situation or something else, but it turned out to be a boon in disguise, because when we were in course of establishing these virtual classrooms, all this happened, and everybody was stuck at home with virtual environment to work and to learn and to teach. So these came up as a very, very important resource, which gave a edge over the other facilities that people were having. So these were established under this project, and this project, basically we started this project which was primarily focusing on facilitating the institutional reforms. And within the ICR, the aim was to enhance the ICR's effectiveness in coordinating or guiding and managing the agricultural higher education, which is a very, very important part of our National Agriculture Research Education System. So our key stakeholders have always been the agriculture universities. So we were trying to establish a connectivity through which we have the resources and the facilities for the agriculture universities, which can take the agricultural higher education to a next level. And meanwhile, we were working on this. Then we came up with another sub-project, which is entitled the Resilient Agricultural Education System, because in due course of time, when we were all having this pandemic, we understood the importance of having a resilient agricultural education system. For that matter, any kind of education system which has to be resilient in terms of connectivity, in terms of teaching, learning, or in terms of the access to the facilities. Because we had learned that the new situations can take many more, can let us take many more decisions, where we have to be we cannot ignore the learning or the teaching, but we have to have such environment or ecosystem where it can be done seamlessly without any hindrance and without any constraints. So in continuing the establishment of 18 virtual classrooms, we moved ahead and we took it to another 57 universities, covering almost all the agriculture universities across the country. So now, as you know, that I'm very happy to see a very good number of people who have joined here. It is around 280 and 290, and many more we are expecting to be here. So not to take much more time, what I would just tell you that there are certain key features for which this Agridiksha and virtual classrooms have been conceived, and now they are almost operational. So when we talk of key features of a virtual classroom, basically they would be giving a very quick access to the high quality of virtual learning modules, and then there is no restriction of being geographically or temporally at different places or at different times. The learning has no limitations with respect to the time or geographical location when we talk of virtual classrooms. Then it is a very, very easy and seamless integration of various things, which this capability gives, that the virtual classroom has many, many benefits for the agriculture universities, and for that matter, anybody who is using this. So the detail would be shared with you when Garima and Mr. Prabhat will take you through the journey of how we came up with this. The basic benefits what we are looking forward to and for the agriculture universities, because this is the first question which comes to the mind of anybody when we talk that let us establish a virtual classroom in your university. So first of all, as I said, that these are being established under the Resilient Agriculture Higher Education Project. The first thing is that it will be facilitating a very, very resilient education system across the universities. And then it will enable the continuous teaching learning. Even if there are certain extraneous factors or certain things which are out of the control of any one of us, then this will be increasing the greater engagement and interaction between the students and faculty, because it has certain features and certain and facilities and features which will benefit each of the people, whether it is faculty or the students. So these are few of the benefits that you will all see in due course of time when you have you start using the virtual classrooms, and when you start using it for the teaching or the learning purposes. Because this resilient agriculture education system, what we are trying to do is we are trying to make the teaching learning transactions seamless by strengthening the 3 C's, that is digital, 3 D's, that is digital infrastructures, the digital content, and digital capacity building. So on these 3 pillars, this project has been conceived, and now it is in operation. So it is being implemented across the country with the virtual classroom establishment also. So with these, I would request each one of you to kindly cooperate with us in usage of virtual classroom along with this Agridiksha web channel, which is being developed. It has a mobile app also. It can be used anywhere, anytime by any of the teachers or the students. And then anything for any understanding, for any learning, we are here for you at ISRI, and our team will definitely help you in using it to the maximum, so that the effectiveness comes out and people can understand that how useful it is. So with this word, I would request Garima and Prabhat to take over. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for a lovely introduction. Good afternoon, everybody. And now we'll Now we'll start with, so I'll hand over the mic to Mr. Prabhat, and we'll take the training session forward.
Good afternoon, all. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes.
So we are just turning on our camera. So if we are visible to you, please let us know. So as you can see that we are standing over here in the virtual classroom. So the idea is behind that we can show you the real classroom infrastructure and how to operate this all the equipments, as well as how we can use this personal hardware and in the virtual classroom setup also. So let's start. So as ma'am already said that the purpose of this virtual classroom and how it is going to be connect with digital learning with that. So let's start with this feature of this virtual classroom of Agridiksha. So this is a high quality virtual learning model. So whatever you are teaching, we are recording those lectures through our Agridiksha Panepto software. So we are storing this content in our own data center, which is highly high resolution videos and audio resolutions are recorded. That's why we do have already very good repositories of video. Now there is a necessity. It was a necessity when the student and teacher was teaching in the class. The student should to be appear into classroom, but it's not necessary right now that a teacher can be teach their lecture through his cubicle, and the student can also hear with anywhere if they have a mobile device also. Now we have created our repository, so we can search all of the video with the help of search mechanism. Believe me, we are going to show you how this search mechanism are very robust over here. If any one of university is using this LMS mechanism, learning management system, so it is very easy to incorporate this video to the learning management system. One major concern is always there, that what about the data privacy? So now we are not storing our data to any external server like Amazon, like Google, or any other private entity. We do have our own data center, and all of the data is stored over our own data center in Hyderabad now, and the backup copy is stored in the Hyderabad now, and the main data is stored in Delhi ICAR ISRI data center. These videos are anytime possible to access. So 24/7, if you want to see any lecture, whatever required can be seen through your mobile devices and laptop system. Now, it is also possible to interactive learning experience with you, because you can give your web like Zoom kind of webinar through with the help of Agridiksha. It is not no more necessary to purchase the license for the Zoom or any team license required. It is free of cost for you. You can use this software for any kind of webinar for your purpose. While recording your lecture, if you want to make your videos more and more interactive, it is very easy. You can add quizzes, poll to your videos, which will be interact with students. Now, this enhances the personalized inclusive training for the students and also you. So basically, how it is beneficial for the universities. So as ma'am said that this is a COVID time, and studies always hamper with this lockdown thing. So it is something that you faculty can start teaching with anywhere, anytime. Students can start learning anywhere at any time. Now, with the help of this, we can student can minimize the losing of the classes. So faculty can also take it from home. Student can also take it from their home also. So it also minimize the learning loss. Now, it improves the technical skills of the faculty to operate new software, to learn new things. So it basically enhance the skills of the faculty. Now, it's also enhance the learning experience to the learner, because it is going to be a passive learning thing. So as you know that it's recently installed at your university. I believe that most of you are viewing this recording from your university. So this hardware is already installed at your university. Previous phase we have installed at the 18 university. Current phase we have installed another 57 university this hardware. So you can see this is a podium where I'm standing and I'm taking lecture. So this kind of the thing is installed at your university. One AI camera which is installed, which is capturing me, is over there. The benefit of this AI camera is that if I'm moving toward to board or toward to the podium, it will ensure me that it will take me into the center. So whenever you are moving left to right, it will ensure that you will be in center only. Currently it is need to be optimized, pardon me for that. Now there is a one visualizer which you can see at over here. It is also installed. There is a separate drawer, so you have to open it and you can see this is visualizer. This is a basically document viewer. So suppose if you are having a handwritten document and you want to show your handwritten document to your student, you just need to put your document beneath the camera and it can show to your student. Now the major interactive thing is that interactive flat panel. This is a 86-inch monitor. It is an Android based monitor and having a touch screen. So with the help of your finger itself, you want to write something, and if you want to change the slide, with the help of that you can very easily change the slide. You can see it is a big Android tab. Also we are providing a pen. With the help of pen, it is not battery operated, so you need not to be worried to change the cells every time. So it is touch screen. With the help of this pen also, you want to write something with, it is very easy to write and operate at the board. This is the having the magnetic strip. So you, after using this pen, you can put at the beneath of the your LCD monitor. Okay. So now there is a working mechanism of using this thing. We do have also software which is installed at every system. So the phase is very simple for recording any kind of lecture. First, that faculty has to log into the system. Then faculty has to record the system. After recording everything, faculty has to publish their video for the student only. Now the same mechanism is for a student also. So a student has to log in and to view these videos. They can view this video with the help of their mobile or their laptop also. So am I audible to all? I just got call from some university that I am not audible. Please write in the chat if I am audible.
Audible, sir.
Audible. Yes, audible, sir.
Audible.
You are audible.
Thanks a lot.
Audible, sir.
Thank you. So today we are going to walk through with this mechanism, that how we can go, we can use this Agridiksha portal, how we can record the session, how we can list our videos to the public library. Everything we are going to see. Everything. Okay. This is the software. Software is a pre-installed at your Agridiksha virtual classroom. Now if you want to install that software in your mobile device, it is also possible. So we do have software called Panepto. It is available at the Play Store and Apple Store also. You can download this Apple from anywhere within your mobile application. With the help of this application, you can start working on the same thing. You can record your video through your mobile device and you can upload over there also. So The portal name is agridiksha.krishimic.in, which is given over here. Now I'm going to show you the real portal. Give me a second. System is little slow. Pardon me, my system is little slow, but our server is running very much. You can also start using, you can also use this URL. Okay. So this is our portal. This is the Agridiksha portal. This is our home page. This is the training schedule, which is already posted with you, already shared with you. So if you scroll it down a little bit, you can see lot of testimony, how there are a lot of university who are using our portal and what they thought about our this portal. So it's already given over there. So now we also provide you the username password by today. So you can also go, you can start logging and you can start logging your systems. Now, we do have a very robust thing which is called a video library. If you click on this video library, so you can see currently we are having 2,448 videos are public. So anyone from anywhere can go and can see the video. They do not require logging over here. So for example, if you see the select university, you can see your university name also over here in the drop down. For example, because your university is very new, or suppose there is a no video from there, but I am just taking an example of the Sher-e-Kashmir University. So from that university, we can see there is a 47 videos are already published. We can go, we can click on any of the video.
So let's begin today's class. Aware of the central law of molecular biology that we have been studying so far.
Sir,
that you have DNA.
Okay. So sir, you can see this was only an audio over here, which is uploaded by the university. Okay. We are going again to our video library.
Yes, welcome all for this seminar on AI for chatbot.
Now you can see this is visible over here. Okay. You can drag the video and you can see a lot of good lecture over here. I will request to all the center who recently got this facility, requesting you to update your Windows, because whenever you start taking your class, if your Windows is not updated, it will be consume lot of data bandwidth like mine. So I'm requesting you all to start at least give 1 day to update your system. Otherwise, it will be give you this kind of disturbance, and you will feel your system is little not functioning. Anyway. So, okay. We are coming back to our application. So we are going to know the procedure, how to record our session, how to list our video to the public library. So we will provide you a username password with each university. Currently, we are not providing username password for the individual faculty. We are providing only one username password for the university wise. All of the university member, all the faculty who required to recording, they can take the username password with the help of the nodal officer very soon. Once we are requesting nodal officer to kindly reset the password when we will give you the username. Okay. So you have to enter your credential over here with the help. You can take the username password with the nodal officer very soon. Okay. Now, when you log in your system, you will see this kind of the facility, like you are working on the YouTube. You can see a lot of the small thumbnail of the videos, and there is a naming convention, naming given to the every video. This video is all about what? You will see there is a menu bar shared with me, everything, schedule and browse, and there is a search mechanism. You can see there is a search bar over there. So if you want to search anything, with the help of that you can search. You will find a button, create button. With the help of this create button, you can record your session. Okay. Now, it is not necessary that you are using this portal only in the virtual classroom. If you are eager to record your session in your cubicle also, then you require download the software at your personal device in your laptop. If you are eager to start recording at your mobile, so just you need to click one. When you click, the page will require you to download the selective software in your system. For example, if you are 32-bit mobile, 32-bit operating system user, you need to install the 32-bit of Windows. If you are using a 64-bit machine, you need to download the 64-bit machine. I make it very simple. If your laptop is new, download this one, 64-bit. Okay. And if you are using this Mac OS, please go and start working on the Windows, Mac OS installer. When you install this software, and when you start running this software, you can see this kind of window will be appear in front of you. Now, let me walk through about some system over here. There will be one more menu which will be concerned with your video camera. So as you know, there are two cameras installed in your system. One camera is above to your monitor, which is the student camera, and one camera is installed in the front of you, which is an AI camera. So with the help of that banner menu, you can select which camera you want to make it a primary. So you can select it. I will show you when we are doing the hands-on over there. As you know, we do have three kinds of the microphone. One is a lapel mic, which is you can wear it as me, and you can walk toward anywhere. It has a very good range. And if you are somewhere in the between of the class, your voice will be reached to your student. One is a podium mic. Over the podium, you will find that button is on and off. So ensure when you are speaking, when you are using this podium mic, your button, the on button should be pressed, and you should be very close to this podium mic. One is handheld mic. So with the help of this mic also, you can start teaching. But generally, when you are using this one, your hands are occupied, or your one hand is occupied. So we are requesting you to start using this lapel mic, which is very useful to you. Okay. So you can see there is a record button. So when you are ready to start recording your session, just you need to press of this record button, and when you are recording, it will be take a hardly 2 or 5 seconds, and it will be convert into this kind of button. So now when you press the record button, now the button will be changed to the stop and the pause. So stop button will be you need to press when you think that your recording is done. Now there is nothing more to speak, just press the stop button. But suppose you are taking a long class and you want to give the break to your student, you can give your break to your student, and you can also make a pause button click. After clicking the pause, recording will be paused for a while, and it will be resumed when you again press the resume button. So this button will be no more pause, and that name will become to resume. So you can again resume your training when you want to take your start back. So please start using this software which is pre-installed in your virtual classroom software hardware. Okay. So let me give you some demo over there. Now you can see that this camera starts working and camera start recording. You can also see this line bar, which is ensuring that your voice is audible and it's been recorded. Now there are 2 more buttons. Please ensure that you should not uncheck it. Make it sure that it should be click. Okay. You need not to be worried. We are going to learn how to record our session with that. Sorry. We do have a 2 login button over here. We are requesting Dr. Sanjay do not use pen to the system. It's okay. Thank you. Okay, as we can see, we do have a 2 types of logging. There is a one login. Click the primary login. If you are clicking on this login system, you will get this kind of a screen where it will be ask your username or password. Currently, I'm using my one. You will get your soon. Click on sign in button. So as we said that you can see lot of video in your home page, which is already uploaded by our respected universities. Now let me demonstrate the search mechanism first to you. This is the mango season, so I'm just searching for mango. Let's say we are searching a keyword over here, and we want to know which university has published any video regarding this subject.
Excuse me, sir, nothing is visible.
Sir, my screen is shared, I suppose.
No, sir.
Just give me a second. So may I know which university is having problem? Because I can
No
see
issue.
to the YouTube channel right now that my screen is really visible in the YouTube channel. Sir, if you are having any trouble, even over the Zoom also it's visible. In case if you are having difficulty, I will request you to switch over to our YouTube channel and you can see over there also, sir. Okay, sir. So let's come back to our search result. So you can see, like if you do search kind of search over YouTube, you can see lot of result has came out. You can see there is a recording on the 15th September, Mango by Dr. K. Varu, and you can see there is a lot of more video recording is there. So you can see lot of recording where this videos is coming. Now, if you figure out, let's take the example of this video only. So you can see when the doctor was presenting his PPT, he was using a slide, and when at the 2 minutes 54 seconds, he showed the slide where the mango keyword was written. The same person has shown another slide at the 11 minutes 22 seconds where the mango keyword is written. So that's why generally if you are searching with YouTube only search in the name, in the title, but with the help of this searching mechanism, you can search inside the PPT which is in the video format. Okay. Now let's go I'm just going to give you a demonstration how to record a new video. You can see there is a create button and there are some pre-defined buttons are there. Record a new session, upload a media, webcast. You can see a lot over here. So for example, let's take a very simple example of upload media. In this pandemic time, when you were taking classes through Zoom, might be you do have a pre-recording of your lectures. If you want, you can directly upload those lectures over here, upload video, upload media. If you have a pre-recorded sessions, just you need to drag and drop, or you need to select those video which you want to be published over there. Currently, I do not have any pre-recorded video or any video in my system. So just you need to drag and drop. And those video will be by default move to Agridiksha portal. That is also true that it required a good bandwidth of internet. That's why we requested you to have a connection for this Agridiksha web education channel, because it required a very good quantity of internet. Okay. Again, we do have a create button, but if you want to record this running class, you just need to go and you just need to record a new session. There's a button. But before recording a new session, you should require to make some folder inside your Agridiksha portal. As you can see, you do have a my folder over here. It is similar to your my document. If you are very much aware of the Windows environment, if you have seen that there's a folder .my document. The purpose of my document is that whatever document is yours generally stores in the my folder, my documents. Similarly, what is my video, which videos I am going to be record will be stored into my folder. But as we know, there are a lot of subjects, like maybe there is a chemistry to be taught, there is a UG students, there is a PG classes, there is a PhD classes, different discipline, agri-discipline, fishery, dairy. So if everything is going to be stored at the one place, it will become a very much hectic to find out by you. That's why we are requesting you to make a folder wise folder by your own self. You have a privilege to create your own folder. Let me show you an example of the creating folder. For example, right now, suppose each university do have a different colleges also. I am just assuming one college, for example, College of Agriculture. location ABC. Bear with me because the system is little slow. Now, let's say we are going to take UG classes. You can also make PG, PhD in this UG. Suppose talking about to BSc Agri. Now, if you want to go a little bit more, for example, first year or first semester, it is totally up to you. Again, if it is a chemistry class, chemistry first. So this is only a structure which we are requesting you to differentiate the video if it is a chemistry video or if it is a physics video. Okay. So suppose I am a faculty of chemistry and I want to record a video regarding my subject. So I will go and create button. Just I will say and go and creating, record a new session. You will see a window called Launch Panepto. Just need to click on Launch Panepto. You can see this windows will be appear in front of you. When you are using the first time, it will be ask a username password to you. Okay. Okay. Now, you can see there are two portion is coming over here. One is a folder and second is the name of the video. And second, the folder, as you created your folder, just you need to go to my folder, just the UGPG. Currently, somehow this is showing the different accounts. So that's why I'm not able to select my folder. Let's say I'm just going to select this PG and division discipline. I just select that.
And evaluation.
Anyone do have any question? We are taking question in last. So in between, please keep your mic on mute. Thank you. So right now, this is ready to record your session. Just click on the record button. You can see start device. It will be take hardly 3 seconds. Now, this entire screen is ready to be recorded your session. You just minimize your, now you can open your PPT. Whatever you are going to show over here, it's been recorded. If you are changing your slide, whatever, even if you are speaking something, each and everything is being recorded. So again, if as I said you that if you want to take a break while teaching, if you want to take a pause, just go back to your system, go back to that software, Panepto software. You can see there is a pause button. Click on the pause button. Now you can take a break for a while. Again, if you want to resume, just click on this resume button. Again, the recording starts. Sorry. So right now this is recording but not uploaded. Right now every video is inside your own system. It is not uploaded to the iCar server, right? So if you think that, okay, now my recording should be closed, go to your Panepto software and just press the stop button. This is giving you the summary that the name, what should be the name of, what is the name of the video. If you want to give some description about this video, if you are happy with recording, just press done. If you think that, okay, I need to do a little bit more work and record it again later, so you can go and you can delete this record. So what will be happen, this video which is recorded will be deleted in your system and you can again record that video. But right now I'm just pressing this done button. You can see this window is coming. It's syncing with the iCar server. Now you can see uploaded video. So as I said you, the size of video is also matter because this video was hardly very big. If you are taking a class of 1 hour 45 minutes, it will be definitely going to be very big. So the video duration was 1 minute 29 seconds, and it's uploaded to the server. Now you can see that there is a share button. If you want to share this video with your student, you can share. Currently it's processing because whenever this video is going to be uploaded to the server, it required a little time to be get processed. We do have a button of edit. We do have an inbuilt editor over here, very much professional. With the help of this editor, if you want to trim, if you want to delete some part, if you want to add some more thing over here, for example, while you are teaching and you always give URL to a student, so that the more and more data you should go and study over there, you can add those URL over here. A lot of things you can add over here. Okay, let me show you something. If you go and log in your system, you can see there is one latest video is in which is adding. Now it is a process for processing for 100%, and broadcast is ready for 85%. This is the video which is uploaded to the server. This is how we do generally record our session over here. We are so you can see it's almost ready. It's 100%. Again, if you do have a pre-recording session, you are most welcome to upload those pre-recording session with the help of upload media. It's very simple. I will like to take few universities, for example, Bikaner University. They have done the tremendous job while in the COVID lockdown. They have uploaded a very huge number of videos they were taught to their student with the help of Zoom. Even we'll like to take some name of the PGTSU. They are taking online. Whenever they are taking the online classes, they ensure that they record their session, they upload their session to Agridiksha port. Okay. There is a something called okay. Now let us come to the very essential part. Let's go and click on our video. How this will be look. Sorry. You can see start device. It will be take. Okay. Now you can see this video is, you can see over there. So you can see two windows over here. One window is left and one window is right. So basically this screen, the AI camera ensure that the presenter, the faculty should become over here. And second screen shows that whatever you are showing over to the main monitor will become in the middle. Pardon me because of my internet connection is not very good right now. So you can see there is a button. Requesting you to mute yourself. Okay, sir. We do have an edit button over there. If you want to edit this video after recording, click on edit button. Now you can see a kind of editor menu is coming in front of you. There is a cut button. So if you want to cut a little part of that video with the help of cut button, you can delete those video. We are requesting you to minimize the gaps. So suppose so you can see over here, this is the editor button, editor window is coming. So if you want that, okay, this portion is not necessary and this portion is which we do not require in our video, just go and click and cut those portion. So this portion will be cut from your device. There will be no requirement. The video will be deleted from that big video. Okay. So this is how you can go, you can do editing. You can, after doing the activity, after doing this recording, you need to go and you need to press apply. Apply means that whatever is the final part will become only after apply. So you need to ensure that you need to press apply after deleting the unnecessary part of the video if you want. We do have a little more advanced thing over here. You can see there is a plus mark is over here. With the help of this plus mark, we can show a little bit more over here. Okay. I think system is giving me a little issue. Okay, so this is because of this internet thing. I'm really sorry. So we are just requesting you that we are going to do this training regularly. Each and every Thursday, we are going to do this kind of training of this month. So in this month of April, we are ensuring that every Thursday you will get the training. And if you have any kind of questions and any difficulty which you are having, any problem while taking the recording, we will accept all of your questions. Okay. So let me give you a little example what we can do with the help of this thing. So for example, if you click on this plus mark, or you can also see there is some coming over here like caption, slides, quizzes, cuts and string. For example, quizzes. So as a faculty, when I am teaching something, I literally want to know, to test the students' knowledge, whether they are literally hearing me or not. So what I can do, I can add a questions based on my video. For example, if this video is a 10-minute long, so I can break my video into the 5-minute or 5-minute. At the minute of the 5, I can put some quizzes over here to my students, so they can reply me, they can answer those questions with the help of these quizzes. I can take a multiple choice question, I can take a true and false question. Just I need to go and I need to add some questions over there. You need to just click on the plus, click on the add a quiz, add a quiz. You can see, you can start you can write a question or you can copy paste a question. Now you want to write something for it is a true or false. You can just go and select true and false. Click on the true and false. So you can see a true and false. You can add more and more question. It's totally up to you. And you want to give the correct answer to automatically evaluate the student whether they have given the correct answer or not. So you just write, okay, this true and false. If the student has clicked on the true, then marking. Then because true is correct answer. You can add multiple questions, even objective question you can add. You can add this kind of question which is shown over here. Okay. So with the help of this editing button, you can go, you can do edit button, you can add the poll, you can add questions over there. Let me go and give you the when everything is done, just press apply. So this question will be a permanent question to your student. No. Okay, now we are going to know that how we can go and we can do the webcast. With the help of the same button, we do have this create button, we do have something called webcast. There is a little difference between record a new session and webcast. Record a new session is whatever you are teaching over to the monitor being recorded. Maybe it's not live, but webcast will be a live, like a Zoom meeting or like this meeting, everything will be a live. So as you are teaching to what generally you do at the time of with teaching with the Zoom or Teams, you shared a URL with your student. Okay, take this URL, and with the help of URL at the 2:30 or the 4 given time, the session will be start. So generally students do the same. They click on that URL and they wait to session get to started. Same thing is the webcast over here. If you are doing a webcast, that will be a live one. Let me show you to how to start a webcast. Now you are saying that your webcast name will be chemistry 1 or given name, and this video is going to be stored on the given particular location, which you have to select by the drop down. As you can say that, okay, this video is going to be selected on the my folder in the university in okay. My folder, and you can select the folder where you want that this video is going to be stored. For me, it is going to be a College of Agriculture, ABC, UG, BSc Agriculture, first year. So I have clicked on the wrong place. So now it is going to be stored on the online public gateway. No worries. Just click on the create. You can see the URL is coming in front of you. This is a shareable URL. You can share this URL with your student, because every time they require a URL and this required to change. So you need to change, you need to share this URL each and every time. So you need to copy it, and you can share it with the help of Facebook. You can share it with the help of WhatsApp. The aim is that this URL should be shared with students. Let me open this into the private window. Dr. Subramaniam, requesting you to put your mic on mute. Okay. Now you can see that when we paste that URL, it were asking the username or password. Means this required to take a username or password. Without the username or password, student cannot see the content which are going to be broadcast. Generally, we are requesting you to make this all video public. So you can see there is a button, there is a menu called share. The same link is appeared over here, but this link is a logged. Means only the person to whom I will select, they can view this video, not the all public can see this video. Currently, we are not giving the username password to the student. We will give the username password to student. Till then, you need to make sure that this URL should be public on the web. So ensure your URL is public on the web. Save change. Now it means that whenever you are live, no one required the username password. Anyone can see this video. I'm just refreshing the page. Let me copy it again. So now you can see the window is coming in front of you that this page will be updated once the webcast is started. So anyone who do have this link cannot see anything, but they can wait when the webcast is being started. So let's start the webcast. Let's see that how we can start this webcast. So starting the webcast is very simple. So this is your Agridiksha software. We call it Panepto. Now, basically, the user who is logging over here is a bc.isri. If he has settled, if he started any kind of he schedule any kind of this training over here, this webcast, the name of the webcast will be start appearing over there. Okay, you need to just select the webcast name. For example, it will be look something like this one. Okay, just you need to press record. Now that webcast will be start broadcasting to the every link. The link which you have shared can be seen by the student. This link can be accessed through the mobile phone. They can also use this laptop. They can use this their own home system. No one required any kind of special login mechanism. So you can see currently there is a public viewers are 0 over here. If there are 2 members, 10 members or 40 members, the number can be very easily viewed by over here. Okay, one thing which is very much important, because we are taking classes over Zoom and Teams, we do have some highly expectation. For example, we do have a two-way communication over Zoom. Means the faculty can teaching through the Zoom and a student can ask few questions through Zoom. So it's a two-way communication, but currently the application which we are using is not having two-way communication. It's a one-way communication. The faculty can speak, student can see, student can ask the question, but not on the verbal way. They do have a button called discussion. So they need to write their question over their discussion channel, discussion board. Then the faculty will reply, because it could be possible there are lot of person who are watching this webcast. Maybe not only student, maybe lot of students are watching, and might be very difficult to answer those questions at once. So we do have a discussion board where the faculty can reply those questions over the discussion board, and a student can ask their question to the discussion boards. Okay, so this is how you start webcasting, and you can stop the webcast. Now, one thing which is very good, it is also not provided by the Zoom or anywhere. So after, if you are, for example, the link which is provided by us to you, that is a Zoom link. Suppose today after 4 or 4:30, when this meeting is over, that link is destroyed and that link is useless. But with the help of this link, which recorded by the Agridiksha, if the session is over, you can view the recording, the past recording on the same link. You need not to change the recording. You can use those link as a recording link at the number of time. So that link is not going to be destroyed anymore, but the Zoom or the other software link will be destroyed. Okay, but let me tell you one thing, that when you are clicking, when there is a delay of the 30 seconds, so because it is taking too much processing power, so whatever it is, it will be live, but it will be delayed by 30 seconds. Okay. So major thing is that which we are requesting you, as you get your username password from nodal officer from us, excuse me, you need to create a folder structure inside your Agridiksha, number 1, which is highly required. because we want all of your video should be stored into the same place, but in the different folder. Means physics folder video should be stored in the physics folder, and the science folder and the chemistry video should be stored into the chemistry folder. Okay. Now let me switch with this monitor only. Just a second. Okay, pardon me. So now we are going to know a little bit more feature of the visualizer, which is already installed it with your system. Give me a second. Let me show you what is the use of this visualizer. Screen visible. Okay. So now we are going to use a visualizer. So sometime what happened, then while you are teaching, you want to show your handwritten note. Okay. आइए ऐड कर दीजिए. Okay, you can see that we have put an object beneath this visualizer. So if literally in the agriculture university, sometime we have to show a lot of object to our student. For example, we want to show the leaf. If we want to show the leaf with our student, we can put a leaf over there. You can see we do have some button over there, zoom button. We do have a zoom button. With the help of zoom, we can zoom this object. We can also zoom out this object. Sometime if you think that light is very less and you want to more light to show, you can put the light over there. It's a adjustable lighting, so the object will be see more clearly over there. We do have a button called freeze. With the help of freeze, you just click on freeze. Now if object is movable and if it's moving and it's very much you are getting difficulty to explain that one, so you can freeze and the object will be freeze and you can start teaching on that. Okay, and unfreeze it. We do have something called negative. So it will be a negative one. So sometimes if you want to show a very small nerves of the leaf, but it is not possible. But when you are putting the leaf over here and keeping it a negative, you can see the structure of leaves, the what you say, the small nerves of the leaf. It will be very visible over there. Now you want to jump back to your video if you want. Okay. Just click on your camera. Or there is a button called, we do have something called PC system. So when you are clicking on the PC, so disconnect. So you can unsource it. Okay. Now you jump to your own system. You can start working on the regular one. You can start recording your sessions. Okay. Again, you can see we do have a pen, electric pen is given over there. As you know, this monitor is a touch screen. The monitor is a touch screen with the pen only. With the help of the pen, you can start working on your screen. So if you want, you can start using the pen. The pen is electric pen. You can, instead of going to the board, you want to write something, you can select your PPT. And if you want to draw something in the PPT, you can draw with the help of pen. Over the monitor itself, you need not to go to the touch screen. You can draw this thing with the help of the electric pen. The thing is that the pen should be charged. We have provided you the charging point. So with the help of that charging point, you ensure that your pen should be charged every time. And you can also use this pen over the touch screen. With the help of this pen is also workable on the touch screen. So that. Okay. We will share this PPTs to all of you, to the group, and we will also share this PPT to the individual men who have registered to our training program. Okay, now we are going to start a question and answer round. If you have any question to us, please let us know. Please unmute yourself and ask question, but requesting you ask your question one by one.
I'm Dr. Arun Sharma speaking from Assam Agridiksha University, Jorhat. Am I audible to you?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Sir, it's a good presentation. Thank you. I have a query. In the Panopto screen, how you are switching to the visualizer? Because in Panopto, what we have, it is only the 2 camera. How you are switching it? Can you show it to me again,
Yes,
please?
sir. Yes, sir. Sure. So I'm inviting Nagdev ji. Nagdev ji is our supplier who has done this thing. He is going to explain you that how we can do that. Now screen is visible to you, sir. You can see. Sir, there is a button. Sir, you have to ensure that your visualizer is switched on first. Then you need to go to add another video source. And that add another video source, click on that. You will see the few camera name over there. There is a UVC camera. And when you are clicking on the UVC camera, you can see that visualizer is coming at your screen. And now this is added. And if you are recording this session, something over the visualizer will be record all of your thing. Any more questions over there?
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Sir, I have one question.
Yes, sir.
I am Dr. Vikramaditya Dave from Mahana Pratap Institute of Agriculture and Technology.
Sure.
So I am using right from the day of the installation for recording lecture offline. So far we have recorded 15 lectures on different topics. So when we see in the folder, each recorded video has 3 recordings. Each lecture has 3 types of recording. One is screen recording, another is the recording of the student, another is the recording of the teacher with board, what he is writing on the board. Okay. So now if I want to upload it on this Agridiksha app, so which recording I will upload it, or I can combine all these 3 one? Is there
you are using the offline recording, sir?
Yeah, because still we have not been given that username and password.
Correct. So, sir, when you will get this username and password, you will see you need to open this application, which is Panopto application. Okay, sir.
Yeah.
There is a middle menu called Manage Recordings.
Okay.
So, sir, if you have recorded a 100 offline recording, each and every recording will become over here. You can see the list. Let me show you the one example. For example, for this, you can see this screenshot. You can see there is an offline recording. If you for this gentleman, this university, they do have 2 offline recordings. Sir. Okay. So, sir, you just need to upload to the server. You need not to be worried which video you have to upload. This system will be identify which video should to be uploaded, and it will be upload those video to the server.
So whole folder will be uploaded, sir.
Yes, sir. That folder will be uploaded to the server.
And it will automatically adjust that when to show screen recording, when to show.
Yes, sir. All the repository will be go to their destination one. Either this is a PPT, either this is a camera 1, camera 2, and all the repository will be repository will be uploaded to the server, and the server will make it one.
Sir, one more thing for all the audience also, I would like to share one experience that sometimes because it is a USB camera, so sometimes it hangs, sir.
Okay, sir. So you are
the solution I found. The solution
sir?
Yes, sir. The solution I found that you have to just unplug that USB and then again you have to plug it so that it became operative.
That is very nice solution. So I am requesting to every new members of this board. So if you are having any kind of difficulty, we will request you to do the same one before calling to us. But ensure that this task should be done by some professional, some IT professional, so who are having who is appointed by your university to take care of this virtual classroom.
Sir, please repeat the problem. What problem? What
Hello?
please repeat it. So you can
Hello.
Yes,
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are audible.
I am from Tamil Nadu Agriculture University, Coimbatore, sir.
Sir, your question is?
Yeah. Sir, sometimes some power shutdown or current goes. Whether the stabilizer is provided for this TV or system, or if anything sudden power shutdown happens, any damage can happen.
Yes, sir. Generally, we are requesting you that you should to install some kind of UPS, online UPS at your virtual classroom, which is also mentioned into the letter when we have shared to the university that we required only two things majorly. One is a power connection, UPS connection, and one internet connection. Yes, sir. If this power fluctuation is much more, then this the hardware which is provided can be hampered.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Myself, Dr. Srinivas Rao from Acharya Ranga Agriculture University.
Sir.
I have one question. As you are saying, the login details are going to be given. In the college, there are so many faculty are there. So can we extend to any number of faculty members so as to use this device?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The parallel use of the username and password is enabled over here. So if there are two faculty, suppose one faculty in the virtual classroom is recording the session and one faculty in his cubicle and recording the session, will not clash. And they can do the same user. They can use the same username password n number of times. So we do not have any limitation over there.
The same user ID and password can be transferred to any number.
Yes, sir.
So that means one user. Is it the one password for one university? One username?
Yes, currently we are providing one username, one password to each university. If you required more, you need to request to Dr. Sudeep. You have to write them. You have to write to Dr. Sudeep, and he will ensure that you will get respected number, required number of the username password.
That means one password, one user ID can be recorded in many places. There is no
yes, you can use one username password in throughout university, whether there are a lot of faculties.
Yes. So that means one user. Suppose I'm recording from my cubicle. So instead of going through a machine, can
Sir, pardon me. It's very difficult to understand your question. Please speak a little bit louder.
Prabhat, am I audible to you?
Sir, you are audible, but let me increase the voice from my end. Maybe I'm having difficulty. Yes, sir. Now, please repeat your question, please.
Sir, that means if the Panopto software can be accessed from many locations using the same password.
Yes, sir. They will use the same. each university will have the separate username and password.
Right.
They can reset their password at any point of time, but the same university should use the same username password throughout the faculty.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
I am Dr. Sujat Kumar from Tamil Nadu, Dr. J. Jayalalitha Fisheries University.
Yes, sir.
Is there any possibility for offline recording?
Yes, you do have, sir. Suppose if you do not have an internet connection at the point of recording, so by default, each recording is recorded as an offline recording.
Okay.
So it could
Good afternoon,
also
Prabhat sir.
that can be uploaded when the net will become. It will become under the section of the offline recording. You need to just click on that record, and this video will be uploaded to the server.
Okay.
Good afternoon, Prabhat sir.
Sir, Dangi sir, welcome, sir.
Sir, I was asking if you can provide the user ID and password for our faculty members, as we are having 3 campuses, one at Bikaner, one at Jaipur, and one at Udaipur.
Yes, sir.
So, as I have requested earlier also, if you can provide
Then
the...
we will talk offline, and after that, let me call you and we will discuss on that.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Sir, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Sir, I'm from Kerala Veterinary and Animal Sciences University.
Sir.
Sir, I have got one doubt. Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I am hearing you. I can hear, sir.
Sir? Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. You are audible, sir.
Okay. Sir, while we were trying to record some videos, so while trying to record, one problem we were facing that the camera, which is focusing the screen and the teacher, it is moving by its own. When the teacher is moving to one side, it's moving by its own.
Acha, it means that it is stuck and it's
and
not.
it will not be finally focusing to the screen shared. What could be done for that?
Okay, sir. I will request to our vendor. They will take it over the Zoom or any desk, and they will solve your problem, sir. Sir, you are from Kerala University, correct, sir?
Kerala Veterinary and Animal Sciences University.
Sir, our vendor will call you soon after this training over. Sir, may I have your name, please?
Sir?
Sir, may I have your name?
Dr. Sunil.
Dr. Sunil.
Dr.
Okay,
Sunil.
sir. Our vendor, Nagdev ji, will call you after this training.
Okay.
Do we have any other questions? Okay. We will like to take a feedback from you. So we are going to share a feedback link to you. Okay. So the chat box, if you go and see to the Zoom link, the last is provided a Zoom link by the Mona. So we are requesting you to put your valuable feedback so we can increase the quality of this training. And that will be very helpful to us to design the module regarding that. So please provide your feedback, and this feedback is kind of your attendance form also. So who has attended this training, we are taking like that also. So thanks for today's session. Thanks for coming to attend us. We will keep coming on every Thursday till this April month, and we are requesting you to ask more and more questions, so you which will resolve your query, and you will get, as you get your username or password, we'll request you go start recording and start recording and share your knowledge. Thank you. Thanks a lot. I am asking to come and take over this session by my colleague Garima. Thank you.
Thank you all for taking our time and attending this session. Hope this session was insightful and gave clarity on the features and optimization of Agridiksha Web Education channel. We look forward to meeting you again next Thursday, 14th of April, at the same time from 2:30 to 4:30. And I would also request, as Prabhat had mentioned before, request you all to please fill in the feedback form so that we can improve on our next training session and we can fill up the gaps which were left on this training session. Thank you so much.
Sir, hello, sir. Sir, is it audible, sir?
Yes, please.
Madam, so if it is step-by-step audios are there, some small video clip, then it is very useful, madam. First of all, how to create first, how to save it, how to upload it. If the small videos are there for separately, then it's very useful.
Yes, sir. This all the small videos is a helpful video which are calling is available over to the portal which is provided over there. This is the Agridiksha portal. So in the menu of the support menu, if you go, yes, we are sharing also the link to the chat box of our menu. Okay. So there is a support video menu. You can find out a lot of videos over there, which will be very helpful to you. Yes. System is.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, okay, sir. You can see, you can figure out the support menu. Clicking on the support menu, you can find lot of video. Introduction of Agridiksha, how to record a new session, everything is provided over there. Any more questions, sir?
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is Dr. K. Umakrishna, Professor of Statistics, sir. Dr. YSR Horticulture University. Actually, we are trying to connect the virtual classroom today, but the CPU is not working. It is found by our IT supporter also. So please provide that the CPU, sir.
So, sir, yes, we got to know today itself that you are from the West Godavari University.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
we figure out, and the vendor has spoken to us that you are facing some difficulty.
Yes, sir.
After that, we have a meeting with the vendor and we are going to know the step that how to resolve your issue, sir. We will get back
Yes,
to
sir.
you very soon, sir. On
Sir?
this. Sir.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Sir, I have one question, sir, and suggestion also. That first of all, I'd like to ask, sir, that every Thursday you will be conducting same type of training or something different content will be there?
Sir, we are going to add, today it was a basic one, but we will go a little bit more advanced because we haven't touched the everything yet due to the internet thing and the other hardware issue. We could not able to done the complete one. The next training, we will ensure that we will go a little bit more over to the editing button. We will see more over to the other
because
things that was not discussed.
hello, sir,
today.
are you getting my voice?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because there is a lot of things to say about that ViewSonic board also. Because
Sir, that's why we are taking it from the virtual classroom itself. So the next time we will take a small demo of this virtual board also, that what can do with the help of this virtual
am I
board,
audible,
because
sir?
we do a lot of mechanism inside that. We do take it as it if you have a PPT, we can show directly PPT. Even if you want to share your handwritten note to a student, how to share your handwritten note to your student. Lot of things which we can say to our student. Yes, Gajendra, sir, do you have any questions?
Sir, one last question, sir, please, sir. That we have some minor issue with the hardware you have provided, and that is with the mic that is placed on the digital podium. It is when it was being kept on, it is still on. The switch is not working. So, how to rectify it? It will be at your end, or we will do at our end only, sir.
Sir, we will ensure that our vendor reach you out. Sir, you are from which university?
From Mana Pratap University of Agriculture and Technology, Udaipur, sir.
From Udaipur, sir. Okay, sir, we will ensure that our vendor should call you.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, you are audible, sir. Please speak your question.
Hello, sir.
Sir, sir, you are audible.
Sir, one more observation. Sir, one difficulty. please.
Sir, your question, ask your question, sir. You are audible, sir. We can hear you.
Asana?
Gajendra, sir.
Sir,
please,
sir,
अपना
can
सवाल
I
बताएं.
see the today's training model online again in the evening at my home?
सर मैं आपका सवाल नहीं समझ पाया, एक बार बता दें आप.
Hello.
जी हाँ सर, बताएं.
Sir, the session you have conducted today is available on YouTube or not?
Yes, sir. That is available on the YouTube, sir. We will share the we have already shared the link over the chat, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Or do anyone have any question? Or we should conclude our session of the day. Thank you all. You will get the next training schedule and next training registration formalities soon, shortly after that one. Plus, please ensure that you should give your feedback today, which is shared over the chat. We will also mail you today. And we will welcome you the next session also, because the next session we will cover those topics which was not covered today. By then, thank you. Good day.